On the resolution of the Arab-Israeli conflict. What is outrageous is not so much the terrorist attack of militants on Israeli settlements, but the sadism, the pleasure that the terrorists received by torturing people, killing children in front of their parents, and reveling in the humiliation of their enemies. It is outrageous because this bestial feeling has united the multi-million population of Arab countries, who have come out to demonstrate in support of terrorists in many countries of the world. It smelled of the blood of sacrifice to the great Allah. The point here is not at all about supporting the people of Palestine. None of the Arab countries seeks to help the Palestinians who have become hostages of Hamas terrorists, to provide them with humanitarian aid and shelter. Rich Arab countries do not invest in the development of Palestine, overcoming poverty and underdevelopment. On the contrary, they protect the extremist leaders who have usurped political power and pump them up with weapons. One thing unites everyone: the desire to destroy Israel. Does Israel have a right to exist on this land? Yes, here are the graves of Isaac and Sarah, Jacob and Rebekah. Here were the kingdoms of Judah and Israel long before the Arabs appeared as a people. The Jews returned home, their right was recognized by the world. Is it possible to come to an agreement with those who came to sadistically kill your children and who get pleasure from it? No, we must defend ourselves in every possible way. There is nothing to lose. Should we respond to atrocities with atrocities, torture, rape? No, a person should not turn into a beast. Does Israel have a future? Can it survive among millions of anti-Semites? With God's help, if humanity does not want to turn into a crowd of constantly bowing slaves. The voice of humanity is now represented by the UN, which has long proven its ineffectiveness. The main reason for this is the veto power of several competing world powers, antagonists striving for world domination. The second reason is lack of funding. It is necessary to amend the UN Charter, eliminating the right of veto and making decisions by qualified majority vote. The number of votes of each state, their weight, should be proportional to contributions to the general budget of the UN. This will help resolve the second issue. The UN Security Council should become an executive body, an international police force, ensuring the implementation of international legislation and the decisions of the International Court, for example, the one existing in The Hague. The UN should develop an international constitution and adopt laws prohibiting any form of terrorism and extremism, including religious, infringement of the rights of citizens, the legitimacy of elections, freedom of vote, etc. The law must protect property rights, including territories, prohibit the development and production of weapons of mass destruction, and control developments in the field of genetics, artificial intelligence, and areas that pose a danger to the existence of humanity and civilization. After the reorganization, which can be carried out within several years, the UN will be able to resolve the Arab-Israeli conflict and ensure the creation of a Palestinian state simultaneously with the signing of a peace treaty between Israel and the Arab states.
Khadai di lekrat kalo ipnei Shabbos niye kablo lecha baba di lekrat kalo